Okay, so today it's going to be a combined video. The 25 push-ups in 25 days. I think I'm up to day 5, and I think I'm up to positive video number 9. I'm going to combine it a little bit, so I'm going to do breath hold push-ups. Hope everyone enjoyed the F45 sessions. I most certainly did. But we're going to do the 25 push-ups on breath hold. And then I'm going to run you through how to do a CO2 table, which some of you may know already. But yeah, we'll run through that. So yeah, firstly, but the main message from today that I want to leave you, like yesterday was like the whole, like it's not the strongest animal in the wild, it's not the fastest, it's the most adaptable to change that will survive. Heard a really good quote today, and I think it's a cracker. We have to rethink how we think. So start doing that, guys. Rethink how you think. Because we're in a world where, especially in Australia, like we haven't really struggled here. You know, like we just haven't really struggled. I think the only people that remember struggle are like my grandparents. You know, our generation, Gen Y, which is the largest emerging, there hasn't really been a time where we've been pushed out of our comfort zone, and we most definitely are now. So I think we just have to put it in like a really simple cliche one, is like go back to the drawing board and forget everything you know about how you should live life or how you should run your business or how you should look for work. You got to rethink the way you think with everything. So let's start with the push-ups, then I'm going to run you through a CO2 table. So these don't seem to be getting easier. Those are recovery breaths. Quick, forceful inhale into the chest, hold, create a bit of positive pressure at the top, and then long purge to get rid of the CO2, because you'll need that with these CO2 tables. So firstly, what you want to do is, first thing you need to do is kind of like figure out what your max is, to be honest. So max will be your maximum breath hold. So you want to do some relaxation, like maybe 3 or 4 minutes of just belly breathing. Then take a full breath, so belly first, up into your chest, take as much in as you can, and hold. So to begin with, first thing you might feel is like uncomfortable just because you're not used to having that much air. But just try and push through that. It will subside. Feels like it won't sometimes. But the next thing you'll feel is urge to breathe. Now, urge to breathe is a build-up of CO2, because usually we breathe out, right? So that marker in your blood, your brain says like, hey, usually breathe by now, urge to breathe. Then you might get little belly contractions. This is if you end up pushing. If you don't, that's cool. So what we're gonna work on is, with a CO2 table, it's a table, right? Now, you decrease the rest each time, but the breath hold stays the same. So let's say, for example, your max breath hold that you figure out is 2 minutes. You will do, all of your breath holds will be 1 minute, but the rest will come down, okay? So the way this works is, let's say your max breath hold is 2 minutes. 50% of that is 1 minute. So your first breath hold will be 1 minute with a 2 minute rest, okay? After that 2 minutes, 1 minute breath hold again. I'm gonna just knock 15 seconds off each time with 1 minute 45 rest, okay? Then 1 minute 30 rest. 1 minute breath hold, 1 minute 15. and all the way until you're only having like 15 seconds rest if you can do it, okay? If you're doing this for the first time, she's not easy because you won't be used to the buildup of CO2. Obviously, guys, if you've done this before, have a fair income crack. So, yeah, 25 push-ups, breath hold, and then CO2 table. If you want to do an F45 workout again, just go back to the 2 and pick one, or hit up my mates Sonny and Jenna from F45 Batinia, F45 Sippy Downs, and get on board because they're new every day. Like, you will not do the same workout each time. They're always different. Everyone around the whole country, whether it's Sydney or like even overseas, we're all doing the same program. So it's pretty cool. Best functional fitness around. Guys, apart from that, like I said, the major takeaway from today is rethink the way you think. Now, the reason why this one's just a short one is because I've been doing that all day. Rethinking the way I think. So yeah, take care of each other, take care of yourself, and be positive, peeps.